He come back with a dot ball.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Drive straight down the ground, mid-on will collect that one though. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 4 for none.
Well, bowlers have them pinned down at the moment. Batters need to try and rotate the strike a bit.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Got that away nicely.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Timed to perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Goes over the top with that shot. Was quick onto that in the infield. 8 runs added in that over. India 12 for none. Cummins from the Shivyal Yadav end. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward and dispatches it to the boundary. Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary.
Great shot, through the gap.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Can't get that outside the ring field. That's the over. India are 20 for none.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Couldn't get it through the field. Drilled that one away. Square cut, finds point, no run. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Gorgeous cover drive, surely heading to the boundary. Smacks that away through the gap. 5 runs added in the over. India are 25 for none.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers and no need for the fielders to chase that one.
Some adjustments to the field.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Australia with a massive shout.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Dug that out well. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. India are 27 for 1. Stark from the VVS Laxman end. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Nice shot, just a flick off the pads.
Some adjustments to the field.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection. How will he reply?
End of the over, 7 runs coming from it. India are 34 for 1.
They just haven't got going, have they? It's been a great bowling performance, though. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Good shot, a beauty.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. How will the bowler respond? A few moves made in the field.
On that nicely, good defence. Nice, solid defensive shot. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise. End of the over. 8 off it. India are 42 for 1. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? That's great fielding. That ball was flying. Great shot through the gap. Six runs added in the over. India are 48 for 1. Cummins from the Shivyal Yadav end.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one though. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smacks that away through the gap. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
That's been smacked away. Fielders will not stop that one.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Square cut. Finds point. No run. Away goes the ball, and that hits the boundary, and that's 5 wides. Doesn't beat the infield. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edge, but it drops safely. Australia go up for that. Looked a bit high though. Agar, the left-arm orthodox bowlers coming into the attack. From the Shivyal Yadav end.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Great shot. Gets a hold of that and places it through square leg. Cuts that off well in the infield. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Seven runs added in that over. India a 71 for 1. Green from the VVS Laxman end. Short into the attack now from the VVS Laxman end. Was quick onto that in the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Edge, amazing delivery. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, wow. Brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Couldn't get it through the field. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Great shot, through the gap.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4.
Smith, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Australia has gone up for something here. Umpire looks a bit confused as to what they're appealing for. That's the end of a very good over. Great pressure being placed on the batters here.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Over the infield with a cracking shot. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Beats the field with a great shot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. India a 93 for 2. Short from the VVS Laxman end. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. That's the over. Batters don't trouble the scorers. That's precise bowling. Maxwell, the spinner, coming into the attack.
For Australia.
Great commitment. Maxwell has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. And finds the inside edge. Well bowled. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I do not think anyone's going to stop that.
There was a gap there and pulled away with conviction to the boundary. A good innings, that's 50, a simple raise of the bats, thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Things have been kept relatively quiet here. Another good over comes to an end. Finds the edge. Australia with a strong appeal. That should be given. And out. What a great catch, diving away and plucked it with one hand.
That was a very good knock in the end. I'm sure a few more runs would have been better, but this has been a good innings.
That's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Edge, but it drops safely. End again. See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
The hat-trick ball. This is the worst time to be coming out to the middle.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. Edge. Amazing delivery. Wow, that's a huge appeal for the catch. If there's something on it, it was the faintest of edges. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Shoulders, arms, and true to the wicketkeeper.
Nice solid defensive shot.
It was full, and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
Got that away nicely. The crowd is electric right now. Finds the fielder with that shot. Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. End of the over, 6 off it. India are 114 for 5. Maxwell from the Shivyal Yadav end. On that nicely, good defence. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled, and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Right-handed batsman is coming in at number 8 for India.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through. Jadeja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Doesn't beat the infield. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Short has had a pretty good over, just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Maxwell having a day out here, brilliant bowling so far, and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Another defensive shot. End of the over. One from it. India are 118 for 6. Nice solid defensive shot. Perfectly timed. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, too good. That is huge.
This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
End of the over. 7 off it. India are 125 for 6. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Was quick onto that in the infield.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment. How will he reply?
Couldn't get it through the field. Nice shot, hit straight to gully. 6 runs added in the over. India are 131 for 6. Short from the VVS Laxman end. Got that away nicely. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Trouble! 5 runs in that over. India are 136 for 6. Maxwell having a day out here. Brilliant bowling so far and just one more to get 5 in this innings. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Perfectly timed.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. India are 140 for 6. The left-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the VVS Laxman end.
Might look to go big again here.
Nice solid defensive shot. Straight to the fielder. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, how did that miss? India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. It's been a great bowling display so far. Would be very well deserved to pick up a 5th wicket today. Maxwell from the Shivyal Yadav end. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the Shivyal Yadav end.
A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one this over. Well, a few short balls this over to try and unsettle them. That'll be the last one we see this over. Just dropped too short and that's flown too high.
We'll want to make use of that extra delivery.
Just too much height on that one. Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. A roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Edge, amazing delivery. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Out! What a screamer.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Is coming into bat at number 9.
End of a really good over. Gets a wicket and really slowing down the scoring pace. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Great commitment. Drive straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that one, though. End of the over. India are 152 for 7. Goes over the top with that shot. On that nicely, good defence. No. Terrible shot.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Nice shot. Bit straight to gully.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Australia managed to keep the batters pretty quiet in that over. We're certainly seeing some very good bowling.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stark from the VVS Laxman end. Finds the fielder with that shot. Australia with a massive shout. Bowler and fielders look really confident. Perfectly timed. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Doesn't beat the infield. Nearly gets the edge. Cummins with a great delivery there. Edge, amazing delivery. End of the over, 4 runs coming off it. India are 159 for 7. Jadeja staying put, but the opposition have put in a huge appeal. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Batsman is coming in at number 10.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Cuts that off well in the infield. Misses everything. Dug that out well. Was quick onto that in the infield. India weren't given much of an opportunity there. A very tidy over. Cummins from the Shivyal Yadav end. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope. Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Can't get that outside the ring field. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Everyone's gone up. Over India for 172 for 8.
172 for 8.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Nice solid defensive shot. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. I didn't hear or see anything. Stark from the VVS Laxman end. Straight to the fielder. Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming off it. Both sides need to inject some life into this match. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
That was a lovely flowing drive through the covers to pick up the 4. Might look to go big again here.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters. Going with spin now. Couldn't get it through the field. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Gone. Superb catch. Out. What a screamer.
That's number 9 down. The bowling's been good so far. The 10th shouldn't be too long in coming, you'd think. He's got their tail up.
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Edged, what a ball. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Been some great bowling so far today. Just need one more to really top it off. Goes over the top with that shot. That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Big edge. Maxwell has finished off a tidy over there. Nothing to show for it, but will be well pleased nevertheless. Zampa from the VVS Laxman end. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. Now then, what's this? They've gone up. Didn't hear or see anything. Really good innings comes to an end. That's going to be a tough total to chase. Someone's going to need to step up with a big score. This total is well below par, and the openers are going to be looking to close this out quickly. The bowlers are going to have to find something to make up for the rest of the batting team's failures.
Here we go. First ball.
Dug that out well.